I think the reason why a lot of new traders and a lot of traders that have been trading for about 6 months to a year, or even 3 to 5 years, haven't been able to be consistent in the markets, right? There's two things that can help these traders out, right? Number one is that you are at a lack of information, right? And number two is that you didn't build your own edge. What do I mean by that? Lack of information, right, is meaning that you take one setup or two setups or three setups based off of minimal information. Let's say like support and resistance, right? You're trading support and resistance, right? You're just trading break and retests off support and support and resistance levels, right? That is not enough information, right? I use multiple confluences, multiple different applications to give me more information about what kind of setups to take, right? I have a 10 setup plan that can work in every condition possible, from volatile markets to low volatility markets, to consolidating markets, to trending markets, to ranging markets. I have it all down. I know what works and what doesn't in those markets, right? And so should you. You shouldn't be taking one strategy and trading it for a year and then realizing why it doesn't work, right? And number two is that you have to build your own edge off the information you learn, right? You already had a lack of information, right? So what do? You learn everything you can from the markets. And I don't mean like just ICT or support or resistance or just basic market structure. I mean, look at real floor traders. Example like Scott Pulcini, Bruce from Bookmap. These guys are real traders that have been on the trading floor and they have tools that they used at that time, if not better, right? You're at such an abundance of tools that you can use to build an edge that it's crazy. I'm surprised a lot of people don't take advantage of them. Maybe it looks scary, maybe it doesn't look like it's something you can understand, but trust me, it is simple and it works, right? And to build your own edge, you have to learn all that information, learn all these technicals, and then filter out what does work and what doesn't work. That means journaling, keeping track of your trades. Why didn't it work? Why did it work, right? Analyze your winners and your losers. Build an edge from that. And it doesn't take, a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I mean, it takes months of data to be analyzed to see what works and what doesn't, right? Build your own edge based also on your personality type. Are you a long-term trader or you're a short-term trader? Are you a scalper? Whatever it may be. Analyze what kind of person you are, analyze the setups you take, and then use that information, right? If you're at a lack of information, you will know because you're not succeeding and you're not consistent.